Hey guys, it's Youth. So today I'd like to talk about three things: Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft. Let's go. So Nintendo had an alright E3, 7 out of 10 in my opinion, but it had a lot of information about Smash, and it finally showed a Fire Emblem game. So there are two very positive things about that E3, but it's not all doom and gloom for Nintendo because they can just pop up an announcement whenever, and we didn't really get too much about the online service, which is a bit disappointing. And I really wish they pushed the online service. It's not just NES or SNES games, it's N64 and GameCube games as well, which have online functionality, which is a bit harder to go back to and change the source code, but whatever. With the Switch in 2019, I feel as though they can push on a little more. Fire Emblem's coming out, but that's all we really know. It looks a bit choppy at the moment. The graphics don't look that good. It looks a bit unpolished in my opinion, but no doubt it will play amazing. No doubt it will be one of the best tactic games. And in my opinion, tactic games, JRPGs, there should be a lot more on Switch. It's because of how well Octopath Traveler's done. I won't be surprised if there's a Bravely game coming out soon. And if there's a Bravely game, just take my money, honestly. Bravely games was absolutely superb. They constantly get high scores and people absolutely love them. So yeah, I'd love for another Bravely game. And as well, I feel as though Nintendo need to have that one more serious game under their belt. Either buy it out, buy the IP out like Bayonetta, or develop it in house. Because you got Metroid, you got Zelda as your more darker themed games. I hate using serious, but more darker themed games. And I feel that if you have one more, it'll really make people think that okay, Nintendo first, another new IP from Nintendo, and a very serious one. Loads of gamers will get behind that sort of thing, in my opinion. But I feel that there is a stigma towards Nintendo this generation. I just feel that people don't like Nintendo anymore after the Wii. To be honest, I don't think people like Nintendo at all, really. No matter how many stars they get, people just don't like them. I feel that people just love Sony. And yeah, so for Nintendo, I feel as though Smash is going to be a huge game. Pokemon 2019 is going to be ginormous, and I hope it's not too easy. I hope there's so many puzzles. I hope it just kicks my ass and beats the shit out of me every time I play it. I'll be like, oh god, this is going to be so tough. Every time I play it, I don't want to go through Elite Four again, sort of thing. I'll get murked even with level 100 Pokemon or something. I don't know. That's a cheap way of doing difficulty. Not like that, but you know what I mean. Just be very suggestive. Don't be so handholdy with the game. Don't have a 3-hour tutorial. Even though after 3-hour tutorial in Sun and Moon, it was a very good game. But that 3-hour tutorial was painful, Game Freak. So don't do that. Just throw me in there. Just throw me in there. And if I want a tutorial, I'll say, yeah, I want a tutorial. Right? Because kids who want help, they'll say they want help. Me, I don't want my help. Alright, so moving on. With Sony, I feel as though their stance of crossplay is absolutely embarrassing and disgraceful. They said something along the lines of, if you wanna play our games, just play it on our. You can only play on our system. We don't care about crossplay. Best place to play is PlayStation. It sounds so businessy and it sounds so arrogant and just corporate and just horrible. Nothing like what they were at the beginning of the generation. Apparently, for the gamers, and I believe they never were. Because if you're doing this now, were you really for the gamers back then? No, you just wanted people to jump to your system because you got murked the previous generation. Of course, it's nowhere near as bad as how badly Xbox got murked, but I'll get into Xbox later. Sony are just disgraceful with it, and not much more I can say. It's just horrid. Before I get into Microsoft, I need to say one thing. A very big story happened in games media a few weeks ago, and that was Philip Nishin's dismissal from IGN and his plagiarism. And problem is here, he's one of the Nintendo YouTubers, and it's just sad to see that happen. He just basically manipulated people, used people, and just plagiarized, and doesn't even give credit to news sources and everything. So I'll just say my source from the Sony Crossplay stance was actually from Nintendo Prime's video. I'll probably Harvard reference that in the link below. As well with Nintendo stuff, everything else is just for me. Yeah, so now we get into Microsoft. So with Microsoft, I feel as though they're in the right direction. They brought out 5 studios. The generation's going to be over soon, and they can't wait till it's over, so that they can release their new system and just really be on the front foot again, and really push games, and just this aggression. And I really hope Halo Infinite /6 really does is a cross-gen game and really just blows people away. Maybe makes people think, you know what, Halo's a proper good game again. Because Halo 5 was a good game, and I was a bit harsh in it. The multiplayer was good. The single player was dreadful. That's just my opinion on it. And it's just still it's still a really good Halo. Like, just not as good as 4 or Reach. Equal to 3 in my opinion. But yeah, I feel that when they brought out the 5 studios, the one that stuck out to me is Ninja Theory, because they're a AA team. Now probably having more staff and way more money put behind it. Way more, like probably 10, 20 times more money put behind it by Microsoft. And as well, the initiative is a particularly interesting one, because the initiative is made up by former Crystal Dynamics employees and probably people from other places of the industry, or in the Western games industry, I should say. But yeah, I feel though they're going to push more for the story-driven games, and I feel that Microsoft, if they get this right, the initiative becomes like a Naughty Dog competitor and make really good games. Because I feel as though Rise of the Tomb Raider is like got an edge on me over Uncharted 4, and I feel as though that if they could produce games like that, I don't think they could compete with Naughty Dog yet fully. But I feel they can build up to that, and by the end of the next generation or mid or next generation, they'll be fully fighting the Naughty Dog for their story-driven games, and they need to pay Insomniac a lot of money to try and get their games over, because Insomniac really just go to the highest bidder, and yeah, I feel that everything's looking up for Microsoft, everything's looking up for Nintendo. I feel that Sony, they do have great games out there, but a lot of them are second party as well, and a lot of them are paid exclusives. So next generation, hopefully they'll just go back to the public, really. Anyways, guys, this is Duft, and I am coming off.